students, hope you are doing well and fine. So today we are going to start the next chapter, that is chapter number 11, perimeter and area. So this video is all about the introduction section. What are the topics which we have to cover in this chapter? So the concept is squares and rectangle. So we are dealing with square and rectangle in this chapter. So we have to find perimeter and area of square and perimeter of and area of rectangles. Okay, two separate things we have to find out. Then we are having area of parallelogram and triangle. So this is a separate topic where we have to deal with parallelogram and triangle. Only area part we have to find out. Okay. Now come to the circumference. When we are talking about squares and rectangle, the term perimeter will come, and when we are talking about circles, the term circumference will come, right? So this is our basic difference in squares and rectangle. And when we are dealing with circles, circumference the term we have to use, and area of circles, that area we have to find in this topic. Okay, and conversion of units and their application. So these are all related to the problem solving questions where we are going to get a combination of squares and rectangles, sometimes circle and rectangle. This type of combination questions we are going to get, right? So all the questions are dealing with the formulas, right? So formula of each and every squares, rectangles, parallelogram, triangles, circumference, circles. Okay, all you have to by heart it. Okay, so that will help you in next class also. So these are the things which we have to cover in this chapter. Okay, so one by one I am going to tell you about the details of squares and rectangle. What are the formula we have to study in this topic, right? So till now, just go through it. We come to the next topic, that is squares and rectangle. So here first, before starting the square and rectangle, first just note down the definition of perimeter. Perimeter is the distance around a closed plane figure. Means this is the rectangle, right? In rectangle, what happens is that opposite sides are equal. So this portion is length L, and this portion is called breadth B. So here we are having opposite sides are equal, 2 length is there and 2 breadth is there, right? So this total distance from here, this I'm writing as A to B, then B to C, then C to D, then D to A. This total distance refers as a perimeter. Okay, so the perimeter is the distance around a closed plane figure. Okay, now come to the formula, the perimeter of rectangle, right? So perimeter of rectangle, the formula is 2 into length plus breadth, or you can write it as 2 into L plus B. Okay, so one thing, don't get confused while putting a sign here, right? Sometimes in confusion we used to write 2 into L into B. Okay, that is the wrong formula. So 2 into length plus breadth. Okay, so this sign is plus. Okay, so keep it in your mind. So this formula is to find the perimeter of rectangle, not square, rectangle, right? 2 into L plus B. Now how to find length? How to find length here? Length is equal to half of perimeter multiplied half into perimeter multiplied minus breadth. Okay, so what we will get? We will get length. Okay, so here how to find breadth? Same formula, instead of length, here instead of breadth we have tried length here. Half multiplied perimeter, okay, minus length. What we will get? We will get breadth. Okay, so here the important formula is perimeter of rectangle, that is 2 into L plus B. Hope it is clear to you. It's all about rectangle. Okay, Just go through it. Now the next is perimeter of square. Perimeter of square, we are having a four-sided figure. Okay, all sides are equal. Okay, so formula for perimeter of square is 4 into side. And if the question is to find the side of a square, okay, so there the formula will come perimeter upon 4. Okay, so suppose for example if the perimeter is 20, just divide by 4, so you will get 5. So the square is having each side that is of 5 centimeter, right? So the formula you have to keep it in your mind, that is 4 into side perimeter of square, and the question is to find side of the square. Side means only one side. The formula is perimeter by 4. Okay, just go through it. So next topic is all about area. So first the definition is, area is the space occupied by a plane figure, means the space captured by a plane figure, that is called area. So area of rectangle here, area of rectangle is length into breadth. Okay, don't write length plus breadth there, okay, that is wrong. Length into breadth, or you can write it as L into B. And sometimes if the question is to find length, okay, so how to find length? Length is equal to area upon breadth. So there you will get length. Same way, how to find breadth? Breadth is equal to area upon length, right? Now the next topic is area of squares. Area of square is side into side, right? Or you can write it as S into S. Okay. So these are the formula of perimeter and area of squares and rectangles. You have to learn it very well and don't get confused while writing the formula. Okay. If you by mistakenly if you change the sign, that will create a trouble to you, right? So learn the formula properly. Okay. Just go through it. Hope the formulas are clear to you and the topic squares and rectangles are clear to you. Now when we do the exercise, then it will be very clear to you, right, which formula we have to use. Okay, then till then we'll continue the next exercise next video. Okay, thank you.